prove to people that way. Afternoon. I'll just do a little coffee break. Afternoon. Oh, I'm forgetting back to one. Oh, give me a sec. So I was going to go out today, but it turned out to be very cold and windy, so I couldn't go out to do anything. So I'm here at home again, sitting on my little chair. So I thought I'd just, do a little break. More damn problems with damn YouTube, would you believe? Yeah, my YouTube's playing around. Now, people want to know why I'm using this channel on my normal one. Well, the reason being is because my normal one is normally full of, paranormal. I've done coffee chats on there many times, but I am having a little bit of problem with that channel at the moment. My subscribers keep appearing up and down all the time. I don't know what's going on with that. It says on the, if you do a search on my other channel through YouTube, it says I've got 2.5 subscribers. All right. When you actually go to my page itself, it only says 49 subscribers. No, 43 subscribers. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that channel. It can't still be updating because it would have not showed the full 2.5k on the search. Now I've been into the settings and clicked all of them, so it doesn't show the settings, so it doesn't show the subscribers list. I've refreshed the page and then I've gone back in the settings and unticked them so the subscribers should be seen, but it still keeps saying 43 subscribers. Well, I don't know. A lot of people ain't actually getting notifications either, so I don't know why that is. But anyway, I've not really done anything on there for about a week anyway, so it doesn't really matter about people not getting notifications at this time because I'm doing on here. I will do my coffee break ones on here and not on the other one. Not feeling too good today, really whacked out, tired. My stress level is still very high at the moment. I was going to ring up a certain group today, but I forgot where I put the bloody paperwork. Now, I did say, with the drama crap that's going on, I would do it here, but I'm not going to try to do any drama anymore. Under advisory of different people, not just on social media, but other places. They told me try not to do anything dramatized, and if you see anything, don't respond to it, which I'm not going to do. Because it is really stressing me out and making me ill. So I'm not going to be doing anything drama. If they do stuff against me, then let them. I don't give a frig anymore, let them carry on. Because everything they do, everything I see and hear, everything that someone sends me, I will download it and screenshot it and update my hard drive, and then update my external hard drive where I'll keep everything on there as well. I've just updated 2 memory cards, but I need to update the hard drive, the external hard drive, later on. So I've got to go back down to a certain place tomorrow for specific reasons, which I won't say. So I don't really give out too much information, and me, I blab too much, and I've got to stop giving that information. But yeah, just try to get on with my life now, day by day, week by week, possibly month by month, maybe year by year, I don't know. Depends on what's happening to me medically wise. Just having a quick look on Facebook. I'm not seeing link on there. I just sent an interesting email to someone. I won't say who it was. Hopefully I might get a reply from them. So I do, it'd be very interesting to hear what that person says. So I'll give out, like little snippets, but I don't say nothing. And I'm not going to say nothing about what I'm going to be doing and what I plan to be doing. And what kind of actions I'm taking, if any. I wonder if Steve-O was around last night. Cut. Yeah, let me just check on something. Right, so that's still up. Let me just grab that. I'm just going to download a video. What's this one? Why not? Alright, is that going to download? Yes or no? Oh, this damn bloody download program. Anyway, I need to go on to another website. Gig downloader. It's normally the second one I use. And then the computer's frozen. Alright, let's see if it downloads. That can save in that folder. I'll watch it later. So although it means me trying to pick up, my bits and pieces, trying to get myself back to the way I used to be, it's going to be a bit hard to do. Taking a shitload, lot more medication I'm supposed to be taking. Just should have worn my specs as well, but I can't find the damn things. And hello, Jackie, Leslie, Charmy. I was going to post a link in their little group, but I can't get on there because I'm on here at the moment on this account. Maybe you can send the link out to our little group in Google, Charmy, if you want. Share a link out. I bet a few people thought I was going to be doing drama today when I'm not. So I'm done with drama. I'm fed up with drama. I'm not going to be mentioning any names today. And if they come on starting shit, and they don't bother me because they'll just be blocked straight away. But I will try to grab any screenshots if possible. I feel I've been scratched down the neck. My neck's burning. Let me go and check. No, I don't have nails, so I can't think myself. Let me just go and check. It's burning, but I can't see no scratch marker. Tall stones here, it's called. It's actually been very cold here today, very cold. I can feel the cold coming through my door, and it's been very windy, and it's also been bloody raining. That's why I did not get out today. But what's the weather like tomorrow? I'm still so damn tired, man. Where's my fucking mobile phone gone? I've lost my fucking phone now. So it's supposed to have been sunny today, but it wasn't. What's this? People detecting my magnet slash smoke detecting on Facebook. Yeah, Tuesday was supposed to be sunny, but tomorrow is going to be light rain and breezy. Same with Wednesday, same with Thursday. Friday and Saturday is supposed to be sunny. So if it's sunny on Friday and Saturday, I hope to get out both those days. Next Wednesday's sunny. Tuesday is cold and wet. Sunday is cold and wet. But from the 13th up to the 17th, which is a Sunday, is going to be dry. The only day that is going to be more sunny is Wednesday the 13th and Monday the 11th. And this Friday and this Saturday is going to be sunny. But the rest of the time is going to be bloody cold, wet, windy, and rainy. I've got to keep my phone on. I might get a phone call from someone. I don't know yet. Every time I do a stream, I get a banging headache. Every time I do a stream, I'll get a headache. And I'm not even doing paranormal. I'm just having a chat and I'm getting a crazy headache. So it's more medication I've got to take. There's more on this side this time, again. Last night it was all mainly on this side. And today I didn't have a headache at all until now. And it's on this side again, on the left side. I don't know where my glasses are. I put them down and I can't find the bloody things. I've got this pair here, but they're the bifocal ones and I can't use those. I don't know, these are the ones. Oh, these will work for now. I hate the glasses because like the screen's more kind of like dimmer. And when I put the glasses on, it's more brighter. You're like my bloody mother, you are. Find your glasses, Dave. Find your glasses. Come on. Been a good boy. You won't have no tea tonight. You'll go to bed without your supper. Oh, I should have done. Make my fucking head even more sore. So I've got to do a stream because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here talking to myself and I will probably end up crazy. And I will probably end up in a mental institution like certain people said that I need to be going in. Hell, even I said maybe I need to go in there for a week. Have a break from everything then. Put me in a padded cell. Just give me an audio recorder so I can see if there's any spirits in there. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, eh? But the thing is, there is no asylums around here. There is no hospitals for the mentally insane around here. I think the nearest one is up north somewhere. And who's going to look after the cat? One on there. They ain't going to let me take a cat into an asylum, are they? Tammy probably rip all the goddamn padding off the cell. No. Where can you visit me? Well, depends on where I go. I might end up nearer to you, actually. I might fucking send me to America where there's more fucking asylums over there, pay my, cost of travel and everything. Right, okay, this guy's definitely mentally insane. He needs to be put in a padded cell. The only one that we got is in America, so hang on, let's get his passport, we sorted out, his visa. No, we pay all his costs. Send him over there, throw him in a cell, and leave him there for a few weeks. See how it goes. But did you know, when you are supposed to be, well, if the doctor sees that, you're kind of like mentally unstable, I suppose, they start feeding you so many weird drugs. And those drugs tend to make you even more worse and worse and worse. So how are they supposed to make you feel better if they make you take drugs which make you worse? Weird. I've got no food in the house. All I've got is a couple of bags of chips and some dry crackers. And I've not eaten properly for 2 days. Again, all I've had is crackers and chips. I think I've got some money in my wallet. I'm not sure. And I can't even find my wallet. I've lost my wallet. keep getting chest pains all the fucking time now. Now I've got £10 here now. I could either have a kebab, or I could have special fried rice with spare ribs and prawn crackers. Or if I took the longer route, I could go up the road and get some chicken and chips. I don't feel hungry. I'm hungry, but I don't feel hungry. You know what I mean? When you feel like you really are hungry, but you don't buy something, you don't want to eat it because you're not hungry then. I ain't got no bread. Well, I have, but it's out of date and I think it's gone fungusy, which I've not thrown away yet. I've run out of cheese and ham. The 2 chicken breasts I had the other day didn't smell too right, so I threw them away. I think I've got a salad in the cupboard, in the fridge. But that's been there for a couple of days, so that's probably gone rotten. Because salad doesn't stay fresh that long. So all I've got is some crisps and cream crackers. Unless I'll go out and get something, and it's too bloody cold and windy and wet outside. And it was pissing down the rain just now, but I think it stopped. Now my local pizza place that I used to have deliveries don't deliver no more, which is a bugger. Because if I had the money and it's so cold and wet and windy out there, saving me going out and getting soaking wet and freezing cold by going around the local shops, I used to end up paying double to get like a pizza with garlic bread and I think it's 8 chicken wings for like £15. So I was practically paying double. Now with £15, 3, 6, 9, 4, 8, 12. I could have 3 chicken and chip meals from up the road for £15. But I kind of get a little bit fed up eating the same crap all the time, though. But if I leave it till late, like 10, 20, I'm still hungry, I could probably go around a kebab place, and sometimes, they've only got a little bit left, not enough to actually make a full kebab. Sometimes I left like chicken kebab and doner kebab, and sometimes I know a few weeks ago I went round there, and the mixed kebab is usually about £8.50. Well, they let me have an £8.50 kebab with salad for £5. Actually, I did eat yesterday. I had special fried rice yesterday, I think. I had special fried rice yesterday. So I just lied. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, I think I had special fried rice because I went to the chicken shop. Now, the chicken shop round here, you get 3 chicken wings for £1. Up in the other place, you get 4 chicken wings for £1. And if they're in a good mood, they might give me 5 for £1. But yeah, I think I went to Chinese, had special fried rice last night at half, then had the other half later. So I also bought some chicken wings from the kebab place. I asked for 3 chicken wings and he gave me 1 extra, 4. I'll tell you, I am going fucking doodaddy. I'm losing my fucking brain at the moment. I just can't think of what I did yesterday, to be honest with you right now. I don't even know what time I went to bed this morning. I know it was late. So I went on iStevo's for a little while. I can't even remember what I fucking did yesterday. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 videos. I think. Let me see how many videos I did. I know one's still up. about me proving my fucking medical thing again. Yeah, that's right. I did one. Someone lie. I never went to the hospital. Here's the proof again. And I proved that I went to the hospital because someone said that I didn't have no needles in my hand. Well, I proved it all, didn't I, again? But stop the drama, Steve. No more drama. Not enough meat and too much bone on chicken wings. You need to regulate your sleep and stop staying up all night. I wish I could, Leslie. But don't forget, I did say, many years ago, I used to do security work, and I always worked nighttime shift from like 9 till 9, 12-hour shift. Sometimes it was longer than that. And I knew I was able to get out to the routine. I could never get back to sleep, during the night time. I always ended up staying up during the daytime. I mean, I always slept during the daytime and always stayed up at night time. It's been like that for well over 20 years. I just can't sleep during the night time properly. I always wake up. I even tried taking sleeping pills and that never really worked. You take 1 or 2 sleeping pills and it still didn't work. I don't know what the strength was, but if I probably took 1 and 2, I probably would have slept the whole fucking week, maybe. If I took 1 and a few, I might have fucking killed myself by taking too many sleeping pills. And I don't really want sleeping pills because I can't trust myself with, certain medications right now. No, even with my antidepressant tablets, I'm too worried that I might take too many. My normal dosage is 45 milligrams, and I've got like a 30 ml pack and 15 ml packs. Now, normally, my fucking chest is hurting. Normally, I take a 15 ml if I'm not stressed out, because even if you're not stressed, you still got to keep taking your medication. If you don't take it after 24 hours, it can seriously damage you, and that's what the doctor said anyway. You always got to take, if you miss one night, then you got to try to take it as soon as you remember it, or take the double dose the next following night. And so I've got 15 ml and 30 ml. The 15 ml I take if I'm not too stressed, if I feel okay, but I still have to take those, and if I'm not stressed. Now, if I am stressed, kind of in between, I take the 30 ml. Now, I'm completely stressed out, like I was last night and the night before and the night before, I've got to take the full 45. Now, if I can get an appointment with the doctors and tell them what the hell's going on, I'll guarantee you I'll be on a 60 ml, maybe more than that. And I don't want that. I'm trying to get, my depression down so I can come off them, because the antidepressant tablets I'm taking is giving me side effects, my psoriasis, my eczema, and other kind of medical problems that it's giving me. And I can't, you can't just jump off an antidepressant like that. It'll kill you. It'll seriously kill you. You've got to be taken down. That's why I've asked them for the minimum 15. Now, if I wasn't going for all this stress right now, yeah, I could move on to the 15 and continue using 15 for like 2 or 3 months. Then I could snap that 15 in half and then just take like a 7 ml tablet or half a 15 ml tablet and just like lower it down gradually and then come off. But it ain't going to work, because I've been on fucking antidepressants for like God knows how many years now. I upped my antidepressants when I tried to do an OD a few years ago. And since then, I've been on like the full 45. Well, not all the time. I've like kind of like lowered myself down time to time. Fucking life sucks right now. I just can't get a regular sleep. Even when I do get sleep, I wake up because I want to go to the bathroom. No, I go to the bathroom before I go to sleep. And then, like, I'm asleep for about 20 minutes. Then I wake up thinking I need to go to the bathroom. But I don't. I go back, jump back in bed, fall asleep. I'm actually asleep for a few hours. Then I get up, want to go to the bathroom, which I do need to do. Then I come back, go back to sleep. Then I'm back to sleep for another couple of hours. Then I wake up, and I'm just looking around, and then I fall asleep again. I just can't get a proper sleep, man. My fucking head is killing me, and my chest is killing me. Both on my left side right now. Oh well, if I pill over, I pill over. I'm not going to ring up an ambulance. I don't think it's, serious enough to be honest. I know people say, well, I would, but, when I was out on the fucking street when I did end up in hospital, and I was on the floor, and that lady came past and spoke to me. Are you all right, love? I said, not really, I'm waiting for an ambulance. She actually stopped and spoke to me until the ambulance did turn up. And the ambulance was coming past, and I was looking out for me. So I said I was actually sitting on the wall. As they was coming, I was actually on the floor, on the cold concrete. And I managed to pick up my walking stick and I waved them down. They stopped. And I thanked the lady, the ambulance crew, thanked her for staying there with me. And she went. Then they stuck in the ambulance, started taking my heartbeat, put me on our heart monitor. They said my heart rate was higher than normal. They took a snipping of blood, and they said my blood thing was high as well. And they asked me exactly what's been going on. And the way I explained things, they said, oh, that sounds like you had a mini stroke, mate. We better get you to the hospital. Because I was sitting up, and I wasn't feeling too bad at the time then, because I was like kind of recovering while I was going to the hospital. A trip from here to the hospital should only take 10 minutes max. So all the traffic, it took the ambulance 45 minutes because I didn't use the siren. Now, if I was in a very bad way, they would have probably put the siren on and they would have been there in 10 minutes. Because my condition wasn't like an emergency at the time, I didn't put the siren on. But they're talking 45 minutes through heavy traffic to get there. And even still, they put me on a wheelchair and wheeled me in because I still wasn't feeling too good. I was having dizzy spells and my head was aching and my heart rate was still pumping a little bit. And I said, what I'm going to do is we're going to leave you because I'm going to want to do more tests on you. They put me on another heart monitor for about half hour, 45 minutes to an hour, whatever it was. And they recorded my heart rate and they said it's not as bad as it was earlier. So they took me off that. I took 6 vials of fucking blood. And then I was in the cubicle for 2 or 3 hours. And they came back and I said, well, your blood's not too bad now. Your blood pressure's gone down a bit. I was still a little bit high, but, we're not concerned about that at the moment. And I said, what's happening now? They said, well, you requested a psychiatrist, didn't you? I said, yeah. They said, well, they're on the way. They'll be there soon. It was about half an hour later they came. And I spoke to a psychiatrist for about an hour. Then after that, they told me they was going to send the details and letter to me hospital, to me doctors. When that'd be, I don't know. I don't know if I'd get a copy or not. But after they left, I was clear to go if I wanted to, which I said I did. So I have things I needed to do. And then I asked, well, before I go, can I get, my medical records for today? And I said, yeah, sure. So I don't need them to take them somewhere. It's proof I was in hospital. So he gave me that. Only wait like 20 minutes for them to be done. And once they was given to me, I went somewhere else. See, my eyes gone blurry now. I can't even fucking see the print on my with my glasses on. So this is what pisses me off, right? Yeah, people with depression and are on like certain things. People say like, "Oh, depression, that's nothing." You're not depressed, but we are depressed because we can prove we're depressed. I've got medical records showing I've been depressed for God knows how long. Yeah, depression isn't something to be joked around with. Even depression can end up killing you. Same as stress and anxiety. They're all three, I suppose, like dangerous types of illnesses. No, stress, anxiety, and depression. They are the three main dangers. Well, not the main, but three dangers towards a person losing their life. You've got other serious illnesses, which I don't really want to be talking about. But, there are more serious ones. Well, I will say a few actually, like cancer, heart attacks, brain tumorage, and stuff like that, They are the more of the main serious kind of illnesses, I suppose. There's probably more, I don't know, I can't think to be honest with you, what others are more dangerous to someone's life. But when people laugh and joke about it, that kind of like pisses me off and disgusts me. Because some people don't realise what it's like going through anxiety, stress and depression if they've never had it before. And they can't turn around and say, like some people said, well, depression isn't the long-lasting thing, You can have depression 1 minute and it's gone the next minute. No. That's bullshit. Depression can last for many, many years. It's a serious illness. And they haven't really found a cure for depression. All they've got is like medication, several different types of medication. I've been on like 2 or 3. The second one, God, fucking hell, man. I had to get them off them really quickly. Really quickly. I can't remember what ones they were. God, my fucking chest is banging like fuck at the moment. It was like someone's trying to. No, Alien, the movie where that creature's trying to break out. That's what it feels like right here on my top chest. The key's on, I might have to fucking ring an ambulance. I'm just going to try and sit and relax and take a few breaths time to time. Hello, night watchers. No, I'm not nodding off. I'm just like having a lot of chest pain at the moment. If I nod off, don't worry about it. At least you've got someone to talk. Oh, fucking keeps giving me so much pain around here. It's now gone round to the armpit area. It's all in this area. Probably the stress, man. It's not indigestion, because I've not eaten nothing today. This is my first cup of coffee all day. My first cup. I've not had any other drink since this morning. I had one swig of orangeade, and then I didn't drink nothing else until just now. So the heart is in the middle, isn't it? It's here, your heart. It's not here that's hurting. It's my left side that's hurting. And now my like, if I ring the ambulance up and they come round and do like put me on the monitor again, I feel much that they're going to find much wrong with me. They'll probably just say, well, your heart is okay. My blood might be okay. Maybe like you said, it might be some kind of indigestion, or it might just be chest pain due to the stress. Now I've got to do something. I've got to fucking sit here and talk. So if I don't talk, I'm going to go fucking. I'm going to be talking to myself in front of the fucking mirror. No, my luck. I do feel like I am going crazy, to be honest with you. And that's all because of the fucking stress I'm going through. I know it ain't nice blaming certain people, but they are. To be honest and truthful, they are the ones who's causing a good 95% of this. No, let's be generous. Say 85%. The other 15% is me carrying on with this shit when I ain't going to carry on anymore. Then they can get on with the bollocks. Anything they do, it's down to them then. If I see or hear anything, I just screenshot it and download it. That's all I'm going to be doing. And I know some of you, you get to hear and see things before I do, and you send it to me through Facebook, which I appreciate, because some of the things that you see I don't even get to see at all. So I don't subscribe to them anymore. I've unsubscribed them. I've unclicked their notifications on several people. I just don't really want to know anything about them. I've been trying to clear their name and their channel names out of my fucking brain, what brain I've got. But when you go on the computer, you feel like, oh, what they said today? I wonder if they've done a video on me today. I'll have to go and look. "902, I know that's a fucking TV program. That's just like fucking, that ain't real. That's just like fucking TV. Some people can actually die on their first fucking stroke. And when people take the piss out of it, that's fucking wrong. And when they take the piss out of people talking about suicide, that's also wrong as well. Because people will have those thoughts in their fucking brain because they're going through so much fucking shit, hate, drama, bullying. Those negative thoughts do appear in your brain. And they find it funny. Well, let them laugh it off. Because I'll tell you, anything happens to me, I will go and haunt them for the rest of their fucking eternal life. I'll tell you that for one thing. I won't let them rest. It doesn't matter how many times they fucking decide to get up and move. I will attach myself to them and I will give them so much hell. They wish they never got into the paranormal and they wish that they never got into the drama. So I will, seriously. I'll be saying to God, sorry, I know it might be my time and I need to come up. And you say, forgive and forget. No, I'm sorry. No, if I have to go to hell for doing what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. I'll give them sons of bitches so much fucking payback. And I will curse them on my fucking deathbed, I tell you. Seriously, I will. As soon as I know I'm going, I'm going to fucking curse them. And they don't do that, Steve. You know, we rather you see you go to heaven. Forgive and forget. No, these fuckers ain't going to get away with it and keep destroying other people's lives. No way. But, you know, I might survive for the next couple of years, 10 years, 20 years. Spirits did say to me when I was in my old temporary accommodation that I might live up to 100. God, fuck me, another 45 years. You know what one person told me? I won't say their name. But they said, with all the stress and anxiety you're going through, I would stop, you know, going on YouTube and streaming. And I'll put your mind to something else that you said that you was going to be doing. I said, what's that? I said, well, write your book that you was going to be doing. So I did originally start writing a book several years ago, you know, when I was in temporary accommodation. I only wrote 8 pages. And the spirit said, like, you know, the book where you're going to be writing may take 10, 20 years because you keep stopping and starting. You know, even the spirit said you need to start writing again. And if it ain't a complete book, we do it in like little episode kind of thing, you know, like it's like a TV episode, you know, when you watch a TV and it's in episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, do it like that. Do different stories, you know, or start off how you become a paranormal investigator and then like write another book on one of the most intriguing kind of like investigations you've done or one of the most special kind of like activities you received and, you know, got in your own home or whatever, you know. Do a book on like the Jordan's Wood haunting. So I could actually think about doing that. But I don't want to be losing my subscribers and viewers thinking I've ditched them, you know. But you can still be on the internet, you know, once a week or something, you know, just let them know you're around still. But just, you know, start writing your book again. Well, it's not actually, you know, like a proper book. It's going to be like a bit like a biography on how I got into it and what kind of things I've learned and done and what kind of equipment what kind of equipment I use, what kind of things I've seen, what things I've actually captured, that kind of thing. It's not going to be like a story where, oh, once upon a time, when I was a young boy, I was brought up in a haunted home. And the first thing I ever saw was the headless man. It's not going to be something like that. It's going to be how I got into the paranormal. The first ever experience, which I believe was my dad tugging on my shirt. The first ever EVP, which was my dad saying, Stephen, love you, son. And then he goes on how, you know, I got so intrigued in the paranormal. I was watching so many ghost hunting shows on YouTube and on TV that I wanted to, you know, start investigating myself. Then it starts on what the first ever paranormal capture I caught on camera, which was in the cemetery opposite St George's Hospital with that full black apparition, which looks like some kind of undertaker patrolling the graveyards. So that's the kind of thing it'll be all about, you know, and all the experiences I've had. And back in a second. So I am getting. I shaved my hair, fucking beard the other day. It's all growing back again, and like you can see all the grey hairs on it, man. My camera fell. Why did my camera fall? My YouTube isn't running correctly. My audio's still working. As I say, that's why I don't understand when people take the piss out of like illnesses. You know, oh, you ain't got depression. Right, hang on a minute. I've got to look at this email. I sent an email about someone today, yeah. Well, about a topic. Yeah, so that's why I don't understand. Hang a minute. I've got an email what I need to check on. This could be important. I'm not going to tell you what the email is about. Maybe later, if it's good. I'm not going to say nothing about it at the moment. Yes. 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 It's been passed on. Fuck me, man. Right, I can't say. Sorry, I can't say. That could be good news. No, it's not drama. Well, not really, no. Leslie, you got me? Julie, send me a message. I can't remember what I said. Have you got me on Facebook? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh fuck, I can't even think what I'm doing now. Hang on. I can't say nothing about this, otherwise it might spoil something. Wait a minute. Sorry guys, I'm just sending this message. Hang on. I can't fucking spell tonight. 1, 2. Now this ain't really drama. Trust me. Send that to that one. I can't find Julie. I've only sent to Jackie because I can't find. I think Jackie's on, isn't she? Yeah. I'll let you know more about it later, Charmy, when I come on the Google Plus, because you're going to be kind of like, wow. It's a wow factor, probably. Now my chest pain's starting to ease down. So a little bit of good news, I suppose. Oh no, Leslie. I'm not saying shit on here, mate. If you send me a Facebook message, I don't know if you got a Facebook message, I'll let you know what I'm going on about. But fuck, am I going to say it on here? No. No. Spoil the surprise then, won't it? Maybe if it comes out my way. I'm thinking, oh, what's he on about? What's he on about? So those little nosy fuckers are spying on me. Yeah, of course they are. What's he on about? What's he on about? Mind your own fucking business. Nothing to do with you. Yeah, I'll let you know, mate. Yeah, and always keeps his things quiet. I would have posted the other fucking. Oh, actually, I can do it on the other one. Thing is, if I start telling too many people, we might get fucking leaked out, you know. And I don't I don't want anyone to know what might be happening. Yeah. Fuck off. I don't. Why are you on my screen? Get off. What, you're still on my screen? Get the fuck off my screen. YouTube. No. Google. Why does it keep coming up in bloody different language? I'm not saying, you know, anything will come out of it anyway, but we'll see. I've posted it on our little chat thing. There's a few spelling mistakes on there. Oh, for fuck's sake. I might even get a phone call. Woo! If I did, then I'd have to, like, mute myself. So I have given my phone numbers. I should just keep my mouth shut and not say nothing to anyone, but, you know, I want some people to know, to be honest, yeah. I'm not even saying anything will come out of it, but you never know. Oh, what's true? Oh, right. There we go. What happened now? How do I apply? This is stressing. Aye. That's why I left my phone on today. Yeah, maybe Leslie. Don't know. I didn't think I was even going to get a reply, to be honest with you. No, I'm not saying fuck on here. Let them think. Let them wonder. I wonder what he's doing. Well, it's nothing to do with you, fuckheads. Nothing to do with you whatsoever. What I do with my life in my free time. Hell, it could be good to do anything. It could be, magnet fishing, metal detecting, going on an investigation with someone or group. Hell, you ain't going to find out. I only told a few people, and if it gets spread around, then I know it's one of those, and I'll have to have a word with them. And I have told them to keep their mouth shut. My chest is hurting again. You get that little spark of good news, then suddenly the stress and depression creeps back in. on a. I can't type on my phone. That's what I hate. Right, I'm going to close Facebook down. So, it's lagged my computer out a little bit there. Well, so I give it out to a few people, which I believe I can trust. If it does get spread around, then I know someone's been saying shit. But it's not definite yet, you know? It's not definite. It's not, and you know, it's not nothing definite. It's not really important. I mean, like they used to say in the movies, what movie was it? Hamburger Hill, where they're in the battle. It don't mean nothing, man. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing until it's said and done. Saying it's one thing, having something done is a different matter. I can't say. Can't say. Can't say it's anything to do with fishing, magnet fishing, nature walking, paranormal. Can you see me? Stop it. You make me want to talk about it. It was so fucking knackered though. No, I was just doing some research and I thought, I wonder. I just sent someone an email. I didn't expect anything to come back. And I received an email, which surprised me. So, well, I'm going magnet fishing again. I was going to try and arrange to go out with the guy again this week because he gets Tuesdays and Thursdays off. But because the weather's bad, I am not going to go out Thursday when it's pissing down the rain again. I'm not going to come back home like a soaking wet sponge. Because I'll tell you, right, seriously, if I had a girlfriend or a wife or a partner and I walked through that door and they squeezed me, there would have been a great big massive puddle on the floor. Seriously, that's how wet and soaked I was when I came home. And I had to travel like that for over an hour and a half, soaking wet, freezing cold, shivering. I'm surprised I ain't got fucking pneumonia from it, to be honest with you. Because at the end of the video, I stated that, you know, it's pouring down the rain, which was pouring down the rain. My legs, my trousers, my jeans was already completely soaking wet. We had to walk nearly 10 minutes to get to the bus stop. Well, I did anyway. Then I had to wait another 5 minutes in the pouring rain for the bus to turn up. And when I got to sit down, you could see water drip, 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 dripping off my coat, my jeans, my boots, and off my nose and my chin. You know, I felt like shaking like a dog and letting the water splash everywhere, hitting people, but I had to sit there and suffer. When I got on the bus from Tenton Lock and got off at Kingston, I went into one of the major shopping sites down there, seeing how much, and you know, I was thinking about just getting another pair of jeans, and they wanted like £40 for a pair of jeans. I thought, no fucking way. So I just jumped on another bus and came home. Actually, I had to get 3 buses. Oh, can't even spell that right. So I did say to him, like, you know, when's your next day's off? And he goes, well, I normally get Tuesdays and Thursdays off, but he'd rather take Thursday, you know, he'd rather do things Thursday. Now, I can't keep affording to go up to Tenton Lock. It would cost me like £8 on a round trip. So I said, well, next time we meet up, maybe meet up at Kingston, because it's only 2 bus rides, not 3. No, even from Kingston to Tenton Lock's only like a 5-minute bus ride, but it still cost me money. God, my foot's gone fucking freezing cold. Felt like something just walked straight through my foot then. Jesus Christ, it's like an ice cube. Ugh. So I said to him, next time we meet up, maybe meet up a little bit closer. No, he did say he wouldn't mind coming down my neck of the woods, but there isn't many places where we can go to do magnet fishing apart from Mitcham Common, which there isn't hardly any junk in here anyway, I don't think. I've tried and not got nothing out of it, apart from a few bottle caps and some, you know, fishing hooks and stuff like that. The better place would probably be Clapham Common, but that'd mean he would have to like travel a lot further than I normally travel towards him. Can't do anything on Wimbledon Common, although there is a lake there. It's not that deep, and I have tried it, and there's nothing in there that I can see. Can't do no milk detecting on there, on Wimbledon Common, or Putney Common, or even on Kingston Common, because it's guarded by, you know, the sheriffs, and if they catch you milk detecting, they can probably confiscate your gear. No, if you was to meet up with me, if we got a train from where we live to like Wimbledon, then got a bus to like the tube station, and then jumped on another bus near the tube station, it'd end up where I live. Then I could take him to Mitcham Common. But I'll have to talk to him, see what he's willing to do. Because, I have met up with him a couple of times over the last few weeks, and it has cost me more money. Because where he lives is only a 5-minute walk for him to where we've been going lately. So it doesn't cost him nothing, But what we are going to be doing in future when we meet up, we're going to do like something a little bit special. When we have our like little break, when we have our can of beer, when we meet up, like it's my turn this time, I've got to take a particular snack for him to try and see if he likes it or not, And it's not going to be like, normal snacks, it's going to be snacks from like Pakistani shops, creation shops, Polish shops and stuff like that. So he bought a packet of like these little biscuit things, like little miniature toasty things. And they were bloody lovely. He goes, right, that's it, on the way home, I'm going to get some more. So we're going to do like that kind of thing on every time we meet up. It's like, what do you call it now? What's that word I'm trying to think of? It's not like a taste tester. I can't think. Oh, my brain's gone fucking dead right now. It's like a challenge kind of thing, yeah? Like, I buy the food this time, and I challenge you to eat it. And this time I'm going to fucking find something really hot and spicy. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to let him eat it all. He might like it. I don't know. But I'm going to find something, a bit unusual. And it doesn't have to be like dry food. It can be like soft food as well, like a paste. Take some crackers with paste or something, like fish paste. But take some unusual sweets. Take some really piping hot chili chips or something, But he actually bought it Thursday just gone. He bought the first batch out, and they were really nice. So next time we meet up, it's my turn to take the beers and a snack for us to try out. Yeah, it's like a sampling kind of like thing. can't even spell. Oh, my eyes gone blurry again. Oh my god! Oh shit! Hello, Kevin. I can't even fucking CWPTR. My eyes keep going fucking blurry, and I still got a chest pain. It's not as bad now, but it's still there. No, not if I buy a whole brand new packet of crackers, they won't go soft. Or if I put them in a container, they won't go soft. They only probably go in the container for a couple of hours anyway. No, mine, like, I'll probably get the munchies and eat all the crackers before we get there. The weight of the magnet, I'm using 120 kilo, I think. No, 200 kilo, I think. It's either 120 or 200 kilo. I just got another email. Anyway, I just got another email. I'm not sure. Might be the same one, which I haven't closed properly. If my phone starts ringing, I'm going to have to close it down or put it on mute. No, it's still the same one. It's a bloody notifications from Facebook. All right, give me a minute. I feel sick now as well. Now, when you've got that sicky taste, you want to throw up. I ain't too good today, guys. I really ain't too good. I know I should be laying on bed resting, but I know I ain't going to get sleep. I need to talk. If I don't talk, I'm going to go crazy. I'll be talking to myself in the mirror. I'm cold in here again. Really cold. Right, let's move that one. Put it up there. and grab my blanket. That's why I never threw this blanket away, because it helps to keep me a little bit warm. It's freezing cold in this room. The blanket I've got no central heating. Because that one I normally use, the cat can't fucking catch herself on fire when she stuck a towel near the burner. I don't really want to be taking chances of doing that again. It's not because I support Chelsea. My son used to support Chelsea, and he was going to throw this away, and I decided, well, I'm going to grab it. I think the one I've been using, which I took with me Thursday, is 100. No, I don't know. It's 100. No, it's a 200 kilo one, I think it was, and it's about £25. The rope was about £7. And that's all you really need to do magnet fishing. No, apart from some gloves and a backpack to put your magnet and rope in, and a bag to put the trash in. Now, we actually did pull out a couple of bites again this time, and to make sure they weren't going to get thrown back in, we took them to the bin. And as he's taking it to the bin, the binman came in his truck, and he took them away and said, "Thanks for digging them out. You know, doing a good job." I know there's more bites there, but we couldn't get them. You know, we need a grappling hook. So I was looking at like purchasing a grappling hook. But the thing is, grappling hooks can get caught up as much as a magnet can. And I don't want to be losing grappling hooks all the time, because I have lost a magnet a couple of times myself, but lucky enough I was able to retrieve it. Yeah, I think that's probably what gave me a bad stomach, because like when we was doing that tasting thing, you know, my hands were all kind of damp, and you know, with all that Thames water, you know, I just was pouring the chips in my hand and eating them. So, you know, that's probably what made my stomach get affected. And I weren't able to eat properly for the last couple of days until yesterday. Now I've got a headache on this side of the fucking head. I'm not taking no more medication. If I take them more, I'll be taking the fucking OD. You know, I'll be taking too many. So I end up on the fucking floor unconsciousness. I ain't going to be able to get onto the phone and call the fucking emergency services again, which I don't want to be doing. Because all, you know, like, unless I know it's going to be a pure emergency, then I'll ring 999 up. But when you try to get on 101 and you like ask for an ambulance, time you're given all the information and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it's not really classed as an emergency, but they will get an ambulance to you. But sometimes you can be waiting up to an hour, maybe a couple of hours before they turn up. So the thing is, when I was in the ambulance the other day, right, he said, "Have you had any unusual things in your body?" I said, "Well, yeah, all my arm, all my down the side, and my face kind of went numb, and it felt like my face there, you know, my cheeks were drooping." He said, "That's, you know, a big possibility that you had a mini stroke, and I do believe you may have had a mini stroke." That's what the ambulance paramedic said, yeah. You know, he's asking with my chest complaint, have I felt like vomiting? Have I been sick? There will be nighthead and stuff like that. I said, well, my chest pain was in the middle. I did feel a bit sick. I had a crazy headache as well. I said, well, okay, well, we're going to stick you on the heart monitor. And, as I showed in my video, my heart rate was higher than it should have been expected to be, like a normal heart rate. So if it wasn't as high, they would have said, well, you seem okay, we won't take you to the hospital because, you seem okay to us. But because the heart monitor was higher and my blood was a little bit higher as well, they decided to be on the safe side, take me to the hospital and get me rechecked over. Then they put me on another heart monitor because I showed all those tab things they stick on you. Now, because I wasn't well enough and I didn't think about it, I did not record myself being on the heart monitor in the hospital. It was only until I came off the heart monitor, probably about 20 minutes later, I thought, well, no one's going to believe me, so fuck it, I'm going to do a quick video. And I've done a video and I've done some like photos of me being in the hospital. And then I showed that, I'm still being called a fucking liar. So I showed all that on my video the other day. So that's the reason I did another video last night, proving I was in hospital. No, where people can turn around and call you a fucking liar when you've got proof, I don't know. Well, I'm not being rude, but I'm going to close my Facebook down here. No, actually, Facebook is turned off, but my phone is receiving notifications. So I'm not being rude, but I can't turn it off. I've got to keep it on, haven't I? In case I get a phone call. Fuck. But I thought my Facebook's on private now anyway. Maybe because I've sent you a message. That's why I'm receiving a message back. If I hadn't sent you a message, maybe my Facebook would have been a bit quiet because I'm sure I put it on private. I don't know. It's so cold and tired and exhausted, stressed out. Here we go again, getting a pity, making it up, making feel sorry for him. Well, that's your opinion. I don't give a shit what they say or think. And as I say, I proved I was in hospital on the 27th of February. I ain't going to keep proving myself. Why should I? Well, I'll go and get that now. I'll guarantee you I will be awake again around about 10 o'clock time. And I won't go to sleep till like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I need to stay awake and try to go to sleep a little bit early. So like 12, 1 o'clock time, I think. I am tired though. I am really tired, but I know I ain't going to be able to sleep. I'm going to say if I did fall asleep, I'll be up at 10. It's alright for the cat. She can sleep anytime she fucking wants, the lazy little sod. They sleep most of the time, don't they, during the daytime? And a little bit more active, like late at night. During the early hours of the morning, running around, like my one does. Hello, Andy. Welcome. It was an afternoon coffee break, but I drank my coffee. I'm just trying to like. I'm just blabbing on. There's not nothing interesting. Maybe about my medical problems and crap like that. And about magnet fishing and milk detecting and paranormal stuff. Nothing interesting. See, what I want to do, right, is when it gets warmer and, you know, it gets darker and later at night, say like 8, 9 o'clock at night, I'm going to dig my tent out. I'm going to buy myself a blow-up bed. You thought I was going to say a blow-up Dolan, didn't you? No, I'm going to buy myself one of those blow-up bed things with the pump. So I ain't going to be able to blow it up with my fucking breath. So I ain't got enough fucking air in my lungs as it is half the time. So I'm going to get one of those blow-up beds. I'm going to get my tent. I'm going to get a ground sheet, which I've already got anyway. I'm going to get a new sleeping bag. And I'm going to go to Clapham Common, pitch my tent up. Well, I normally pitch it near the cafe, side road cafe, because it's more safer and secure there actually, if anything happens. Anyone in the cafe will come over to your rescue. So I'm going to pitch my tent up and lay there for a few hours while it starts getting dark. Maybe have a little nap. And then round about midnight, 1 o'clock, I'm going to do some walking around with a K2 meter, possibly a ghost box, and an EVP recorder, and a camcorder, and do like a little investigation of Clapham Common. Because I've never done that. You know, I have taken a K2 meter there a couple of times before, but I've never really done like an investigation kind of thing. Now, like I said, with the commons around here, it's kind of weird. Wimbledon Common has always been known for murders, killings, murders. Mitcham Common is more known for suicides. People hang themselves, and it's more hangings actually, and people getting drunk and taking overdose on medication and stuff like that, and accidental deaths like little Leonard, who drowned in a lake in the early 1900s. So you got Wimbledon Common, which is more known for murders and deaths. You got Mitcham Common, which is more known for suicides and accidental deaths. And then you got Streatham Common, where we have caught an apparition coming through the actual tennis court. A moving apparition as well. A bit hard to see, but you can see if you look carefully. But that, we don't know about that one. You know, there's been rumours of murders and deaths and suicides on it, but not really caught much on that one, to be honest with you. No, caught EVPs and mystified figures, and, you know, Aaron, when we was up there one day, he heard a snap, which he seemed was right next to him, and he went running down the road, well, down the dirt path, leaving me behind, and I'd like, God knows how many bits of equipment in my hand, and if I started running, I guarantee I would have dropped some and lost them. So there's me calling them, come back, you fucking scaredy cat, you know, what we're here for, to get evidence, and you're running away from evidence. But we did go there again, but we didn't get much. And, you know, we are planning to go there again if he ever gets his ass up here. because he hasn't done nothing paranormal for a couple of years now. Now, I was going to be meeting up with Bev January this year, but because it was so cold and icy and snowy, we had to knock that on the head. So I said, wait till March when it's more lighter and more warmer, maybe meet up then. She said, yeah, no problem. Anyway, she couldn't have done nothing in January because she was too busy working and, doing things with family and friends. So that's what you're supposed to be doing. So I can put all that stuff in the big backpack. Well, I've got like one of those little old lady shopping trolleys, and I have used that to take my gear with me in the past, like my heavy waders when I go into the Clapham Common Lake. Now I need a new pair of waders because I've got a pinhole somewhere, and my left leg keeps filling up with water all the time, within like 10 minutes, and I just keep taking them off and wringing out my trouser leg because my trouser leg gets soaking wet. And when you take the waders off, you'll be careful so it doesn't leak into the other leg. But when I pour it out, you've got like a half a boot full of fucking lake water, dirty lake water as well. So I need to get myself a new pair of waders as well. But it's all fun sometimes, especially when the weather's better, nice and warm. But when it's hot and humid, you've got to take plenty of liquid with you. Because you know how much expensive it is when you go and buy a bottle of drink in the shop. 70, 80p for half a litre bottle of drink. Fucking rip-off prices. So what I normally do, I'll either buy 1.5 litre like fizzy drink, or I might buy a 2 litre bottle of like squash. Then if I've got some of the small bottles left, which I've used, I'll wash them out, put some squash in them, dilute it, fill them up, and I usually take 4 or 5 with me when I go out, especially with a hot bloody day. Now, there was a place I went to not long ago, last year. Can't remember the bloody place what it's called, but it's a really big place. Can't do metal detecting on it because it's under the Croydon Council, and it's no one's allowed to do metal detecting on there that I know of. But I did find a little lake, which I might go to sometime and see if there's anything in there. Might be horseshoes and stuff like that because it's right near the road, and you've got like a little dirt footpath going around it. Can't think of what it's called now. I've got it on my bookmarks, but I can't remember what I put it on the bookmark. But I mainly went over there with my metal detector so I could like get permission to do some metal detecting on some farmland. And when I found the farm, after like walking around for an hour and a half, I found it because it's near this little church. Now I went knocking on the door, asking if I could get permission to do some metal detecting on his land. He turned around and said no. I said, oh, why's that? He goes, well, the land I rent from the Lord, the man of the Lord, and he don't like metal detecting. So I asked him if there's any other way, any other place I could metal detect. He said no, because all this land belongs to the man of the Lord. So I dragged my metal detector, my pointer, my spade and everything all the way up there. Took me 2 hours to get up there for nothing. No, actually, it's like 3 hours because time I got up there on the public transport, that was like 2 hours. And when I found the farm, that was over another hour. So 3 hours dragging my metal detector and my gear around. Only be told no. Now I know there are other places. I think it's near Wallington. There's some farms up that way, which I might get permission, but I don't know. Wallington's very, very far away from me. Too far to keep travelling. Lord of the Manor, Manor of the Lord, whatever. No, he is, he's the Lord of the Manor. And he owns all, well, I don't know how much land he owns, but he owns a fucking lot. And he used to get caught metal detecting on that land, you would have probably got arrested and prosecuted. I don't know, because I had no permission. When I coming away from the farm, I thought I'd try a different route, which I did do, and I kind of got lost. But I walked down this roadway and I found that this house was doing a lot of renovating in their front garden. I knocked on the door to see if I could get permission to do some metal detecting on their garden, but no one was in. So I left them, I've got these little cards, it's like a business card, but it's a hobby card. I call them hobby cards. And I left a hobby card in there saying, metal detecting permissions requested to metal detect on, private land, public land, or whatever. And I left it there, and I walked away. And as I walked away, a car pulls up, and it's a group of Pakistanis, I think it was. And I didn't want to go back because I just got back from somewhere. I didn't want to pester them, so I walked away thinking I might get a phone call, but I never got a phone call. Maybe they never saw the card, but I put it in their post box. I don't know. I'm going to have to dinner tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go and get any dinner. I'm too bloody tired. I might just eat some dry crackers again. A couple of bags of chips if I get hungry. Got some biscuits as well. Let's see how it goes. Still fucking cold. I'm going to have to try to get myself a little fan heater. Bit too light. That pink light in the background is the IR light reflecting. I don't drink tea. Can't stand tea. Oh. Yeah, my head feels a little bit cold. Oh dear. My feet are freezing. Yeah, but I like to do not Clapham Common. Do a little overnight investigation up there sometime. Camp out overnight. Have a chat to the guys who's doing fishing up there if there's any there. Might take me magnets as well. Do a bit of magnet fishing. Do that during the daytime in the morning. Nearly fell asleep there. Anyway, I'm going to bugger off. Yeah, I'm going to go. Might be on tomorrow, I don't know yet. I'll probably do more coffee breaks on here than anything else because I'm not going to be doing anything on my other channel for a little while. So he's having problems with his subscribers. Oh, catch you later.